Are you frustrated and tired of dealing with pelvic tension, burning, or pain? Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa, and in today's class, we are going over gentle exercises to help with pudendal neuralgia or pelvic tension. And this is an all-standing class, so if it's painful to sit, this is the perfect class for you. Go grab your mats, and let's do this. All right, just to start, find a comfortable position standing. And I just want you to gently kind of shift your weight forward and backwards. Hardest part is you got on your mat, so check that is done. Give yourself a pat on the back and really connect with your breath. Keep coming back to your breath. Other thoughts will start to come into your head. Just kind of push them off and bring it right back to your breathing. Maybe you kind of shift your hips left and right. So in today's class, we're not looking for a big, ginormous stretch. We want to be very gentle, easing in and out of different poses. We're going to be going over nerve glides. Just kind of start to do some circles with your hips. Maybe you move your feet a little wider than hip distance. Kind of send those hips forward, back to the side. Gentle with your breath. And then maybe you kind of shift those hips to the other side. Switch directions with those circles. And as you're breathing, we're sending the breath all the way down pelvic floor, thinking of kind of spreading those sit bones apart. One more breath, send the breath to the low back. Nice. And then we're going to come into gentle squat position. So think of butt goes back. It doesn't have to be very deep. Take your hands, place your hands on your thighs, or you could also take your hands, place them on a wall, on the back of a countertop, anything that's comfortable. And we're going to inhale, lift the tailbone, kind of arch through your back. Nice breath in, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Think of sit bones spreading apart. And then exhale, gentle tuck of the tailbone underneath. Pull your chin towards your chest and round through the back. So we're coming into some cat and cows. Inhale, open up, squeeze the shoulder blades, open through the chest. Exhale, tuck, round out. Inhale, lift. Nice work. And connect with your breath in the movements. How is your back moving in and out? Does it feel sticky or stiff in any position? And you can even be up as high as you need to be, kind of arch and exhale. It's all about what feels best for you. Connecting with your breath for 3, 2, last 1. Nice job. Now we're going to move those feet coming into a wide angle and then just slightly rotate those legs in towards center. We're going to turn over to face the left-hand side, and we're going just till you feel a little bit of a pull. This rotation of the legs inward opens up our low back in that SI area a little more. And then we're going to slide forward over the left leg. Lift your tailbone until you feel a little pull in the back of the thigh, and then you pull yourself, come right back up. Inhale, go down, lift the tailbone. You're sending your hips back like you want to tap the wall behind, and then pull yourself, come back up. Inhale down. Exhale, lift up. And you might find that each time through, you can go a little further. You're not forcing it. It's not this big stretch where your eyes want to bulge out. It's very gentle, just till you feel a little bit. And then pull yourself, come right back up. Nice job for 3, 2. Awesome. Last 1. And then let's turn to face over that right leg. Rotating that ribcage over. Nice breath in. Send those hips back. Slide the hands down your right thigh just so you feel a little stretch, and then come back up. Ooh, definitely feeling it more on my right side today. And then pull yourself back up. Send those hips back and come back up. Nice work. Use the breath to see if you can sneak further. And if you can't, that's okay. You can keep coming back to this video and watching your progress. It's more about what you're feeling with the exercises versus just doing the exercises. And our breath and posture have a really big role in how we're feeling these things. The slightest adjustment of our pelvis, slightest adjustment of our rib cage can make all of the difference. And the same thing goes with that breath. Nice. Let's do one more time over that right leg. And then pull yourself, come back up. We'll heel toe those feet in 1 or 2 steps and return to face the right hand side. Coming into a lunge position. So we're lengthening through that right thigh. Left heel is pressing down behind and just a little tuck of that right leg underneath. We're going to open our arms, come into cactus arms, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and then tap the forearms in front, round everything out. Inhale, open, cactus arms. Exhale, round everything, tap those forearms. Inhale, open. Nice. Exhale, tap and round. Good. 2 more times. Tap and round. Inhale, lift, come back up. Exhale, tap and round. And then open, pull yourself, come back up. Bring those hands towards heart center. We're going to start to go over that right leg. So you're going to take your left foot. You can hook your left foot in front, coming into a kickstand, or you can take your left ankle to your knee for a figure 4. If you've got a wall nearby, you can definitely hold on. We're not testing the balance here. We're sending the hips back to open up those hips. Hands can come down to that left shin. You can bring your hands to heart center. Right knee going forward, hips going back. Nice. Breath in, opening up those hips. Awesome. Take one more breath in here. Good. Slowly come back up. Take that left leg and scoot your left leg back and bring it across your mat. So it's this narrow stance, pressing into the feet, right hand to your hip. Take that left arm, lift your left arm up and over, kind of like you're going towards the right corner of your mat. Press through the back heel and send your hips over towards the left. Inhale, lift, come back up. 2 more times like that. Send the hips over towards the left. Keep pressing into those feet. Twist to the right. Inhale, lift back up. Awesome work. Last one, reach up and over. Inhale, pull yourself, come back up. We're going to spin everything to face the side of your mat. Just kind of square off. Notice left and right, and you can just kind of send those hips to the left and to the right. This is one I just like doing in the middle of the day, taking a break to kind of open up the hips, relax the pelvic floor. Send the hips to the left and to the right. Now you want to be careful you don't kind of send the hips forward. We want those hips back, keeping the rib cage over your pelvis. And then let's send everything to the left-hand side. Left foot is in front. Drive your right heel down towards the ground. Tuck that right hip underneath. We're going to open everything. Come into cactus arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Nice breath in. And then tap everything in front. Round it out. Open up, cactus arms. We're nice and strong, pressing down into those feet. Round everything out, tap your forearms. Open it back up. Awesome work. Nice. 2 more times. And you can have a narrower stance if that feels more comfortable to play with it. It's all about what you are feeling when we're doing these exercises. Nice. Slowly start to take off over that left leg. Take your right foot, hook it in front, and think of pushing that knee behind. You can grab hold of something nearby. Right ankle to your left knee. Hands at heart center, down to the knee, or opening up that right hip. Nice. Breath in. Exhale, let it go. Send those hips back. Take another nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. How does this side feel different than your other side? Make sure you're not gripping those toes or holding your breath. Especially in a balanced type pose, we tend to do that, and that can just create more tension in our pelvic floor, which is what we do not want here. Inhale, come back up. Take your right leg, scoot your right leg to the outer edge of your mat on the left-hand side. Press down into those feet, left hand to your hip. Take that right arm, lift it up and over towards the left-hand side of your mat. Send the hips to the right. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, send the hips, reach over towards the left. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sweep and reach. Inhale, lift up. Nice. One more time, sweep. Just notice how you can keep opening up each time using that breath. Inhale, lift, come all the way back up. Straighten out both legs, turn both feet to face the side. Press down into those feet. We've got one more. If you've got a block, you can use that. If it's comfortable to lean forward on the back of a couch or a counter or a chair, go ahead and do that. We're going to slide our hands forward, coming down towards your thighs, your shins, the ground, coming to a block. And just think of lifting your tailbone towards the sky. Let your head get nice and heavy. And the breath, you're sending that breath down to your low back. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Nice breath in. And exhale, let it go. Awesome. Let's take one more breath in here. Remember, it's just a gentle stretch. Hands come back to those hips. Pull yourself, come all the way back up. Heel toe or step those feet back in towards each other. Take a nice, gentle breath in. Lift those arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down towards heart center. Thanking your body for its practice. Keep up the good work. Until next time, namaste.